How are we doing, guys? Welcome to the Chinese qualifying, and it is raining, and I'd even gone and put my traction on medium because I'm determined to get good with the traction. So this could be an absolute nightmare. It's full wet by the looks of it, which isn't ideal. The race is actually dry, so look, anything could happen here. Look at the weather. This is horrendous. Let's see what happens. There's no DRS. I don't think there's any ERS either. I know because we're on hot lap, sorry, but it's going to be an interesting one, that's for sure. I have absolutely no idea how this is going to go. To be honest, I have a very bad feeling about this. I have a very bad feeling about this, to be totally honest with you, but we'll see what we can do. Oh, it's like an ice rink out here. Here we go anyway. I just want to make it, to be honest, I've upped the difficulty to 85, so the difficulty has gone up again. Like I said, I really don't know what to expect at all, to be totally honest with you. So we shall see. I know that AI kind of isn't fantastic in the wet either, but I mean, me on medium traction control is hardly going to be any better, to be totally honest with you. So let's see how we do anyway. First lap. It'd be nice just to put in a lap that kind of guarantees us top 16. It is so delicate. It is so delicate to like just feather it round the corners. Look at it. Thank God the race is in the dry, because this would have been an absolute nightmare. I have absolutely no idea how I'm going to fare up, to be totally honest with you. This feels like a pretty slow lap, but in the rain, who knows? Who honestly knows? We've got the second fastest powertrain, by the way, guys. So our powertrain now, we're just behind Mercedes. Russell's done a 152. Now, I mean, I feel like I should absolutely. I mean, is it going to take me 30 seconds to get round? Giovinazzi 151? I honestly don't know. Is it going to take me that long to get round there? I don't know. 20 seconds to get round there now. Ricciardo does a 149, so that's a little bit more competitive, I guess. Vettel 149. We are sliding all over the shop here. I don't know. Maybe Russell's time was quite decent. I mean, our time's not going to be much better than his, is it? It's a 150. That's just P3 right now, but I've got to be honest, I don't really know what to expect. Leclerc's gone quicker as well. Like I said, we're up to 85 difficulty now, so it is getting tougher. Look how slow the AI are as well through here. I think we're going to leave it there for that. Oh, before we hit the wall. But let's leave it there for now. That one lap might be enough to send us through. We need to be top 16, so I honestly have no idea what to expect. We're down to 8th position already. Even Stroll and Kvyat have gone quicker than us. Let's see if anyone else does leapfrog us. Oh yeah, we're going to have to go out again. Even Nick has overtaken us. Okay, let's put on a fresh set of wets. Is it really going to help? Who knows? We'll go for it. We might be able to get 2 laps in. This could be a terrible one. This could be a race where we have to battle from the back. The thing is, the race is dry, so for the race we're going to be okay, I think. But we're already in P14. We're ahead of Lando Norris, though, so I just don't know what to expect. Like in the rain, I really don't know. Like I don't know how to get out of the corners quickly enough. It's so bad. Qualifying's up in 5 minutes, so we haven't really got long to put in laps, have we? That felt like a better exit, so we might be slightly quicker down the home straight. Not by a lot, though. I mean, the track conditions might have improved slightly since I was sat in the pits for a small time. I've got to be honest. I much prefer driving in the dry than the wet. For exactly this reason, because I just cannot drive in the wet. Well, we're out the session in qualifying, and I just think the wet. I think when I race in the wet, actually I've got flashbacks on. I'll use a flashback. When I race in the wet, I just feel like I just totally feel like we have no control when it's on medium traction. I just feel like there's absolutely zero control to the car at all. I mean, maybe I need to be even slower out of the corners, but I mean, look at the delta. We're like horrendously slow now. It just doesn't make an awful lot of sense. It doesn't make an awful lot of sense to me how to drive in the rain on medium traction. It really doesn't. I think it's going to take a second lap here to do anything. 20 minutes of heavy rain. Maybe I should just put it on full traction just for qualifying, but I feel like that kind of defeats the purpose of me trying to improve my traction control, but there you go. Well, we've somehow got a little bit quicker here. I totally forgot that I'd even put flashbacks on. We've gone green through Sector 2. I mean, it's not really a positive, is it? I don't know. We're quick around here, that's for sure. We've already gained a second. I mean, the exit's pretty good there as well. We're already 1.2 up now. Now, this could be a lap that actually pulls us through. This qualifying is wet for the whole qualifying as well, by the way. Not just Q1. It's literally with us for the whole of qualifying. Okay, that seemed a little bit better. The exit wasn't great, but we're a second up nearly. That should be enough in theory. Should that not be enough? A second quicker, surely. That puts us up into P7. Okay, that's a lot better. That should see us through. That wasn't good though. That wasn't good at all. Obviously we did hit the wall there, which is a little bit cheeky, but I don't know. Let's see, is Nick going to make it through as well? He should do. He looked like he was P12 there, actually. Nick looks like he's going to make it through to Q2 as well. He's in 12th, I'm in 9th. Not a terrible start. Oh, the rain, guys. The wet weather is so hard to drive in on medium traction. Like, it's not even funny. It's just so difficult. I guess, though, the AR, you've just got to take it really slow, haven't you? I think that's the key. Is just don't get on the power, like, at all. Well, I don't think... Do we get another set of tyres, or... No, we stick with these. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's go for it. Flying lap again. I don't like the rain in this game. I don't like the rain at all in this game. I mean, it's great because it makes the conditions so much more different and difficult, and, you know, you've got to adapt to it, but I don't like the rain in this game. It makes it too hard, in my opinion. I mean, it is absolutely soaking wet though, isn't it? It's not like a little bit of rain either, is it? It is absolutely soaking. Come on, let's have a good lap. Let's try and have a good lap anyway. No one's coming out the pits. That's always a bit of a bonus. I mean, it just feels like I'm driving so slowly. I just feel like every time I go around a corner, I just feel like I want to get on the power, like, just get on with it. It just feels so slow. I don't know, that felt a little bit smoother though. I guess the more people that do laps as well, the drier that Racing Line gets, which makes it a little bit better. I guess you kind of just need to stick to it more. It's just absolutely horrific. Look at it, man. Look, I'm going so slowly. I'm going so slowly that it's still skidding everywhere. God, I can only imagine what it must be like in real life driving an F1 kind of ring. It must be horrendous. Nick's out on track as well, which is a good sign. Oh, Leclerc's a 149. Oh, we've lost it a bit there. Okay, so we got loads of time. Mate, this corner here I feel like is absolutely crazy. Like, it's, you know, it's a big long right-hander. I think this lap's going to be terrible, isn't it? Surely. Surely this lap's about to be terrible. That felt really slow in that long right-hander. We're already on to 1 minute 30. We've got about 20 seconds to go here. In the dry, I'd say that would have been okay with 20 seconds to go, but I don't know. There's 10 seconds to make it across the line to put in a solid time. I think we're going to be just shy of that, but we could still put in a decent time for sure. Coming up to the line, we might be in luck here actually. 149.5. That'll be enough. We're ahead of Charles Leclerc. That should be enough for Oh, mind you, it's top 10, isn't it now? I've just thought it's top 10, isn't it? We've already dropped to 5th. We might not have to go out again, though. We might do. Should we do another lap? I feel like we should. Nick's down in 14th. I feel like we should do another lap, but I feel like we should go out for one more lap. This is going to be the longest qualifying session you've ever seen in your life, isn't it? This is horrendous. I mean, this isn't even just a bit of light rain, is it? See, why does it do this? Sometimes it puts you further back when you're doing these. I don't know. I don't know why. Maybe it just knows that, hey, Matt, you're not very good at this corner. Here's how you should do it. Oh, I did change my gloves as well, guys. I changed the gloves and the helmet to some that we had off the podium pass, I think. I changed the colours, which look quite cool. It said the track's getting slightly drier, so I feel like a potential one more lap here might put us in the top 10. If we don't get top 10, that's fine. I mean, in the race will be good for us, hopefully. I almost need to get a better exit out of there to get some more speed into the straight. Nope.
Are you okay?
Oh, Jesus. It's so difficult, man. So difficult in the rain. So difficult in the rain. Probably just like red flag the session. That's a bit better. I don't really like using flashbacks because I just feel like it's kind of cheating. But we've had so many incidences where, you know, we've been smashed off the circuit by the AI. I mean, in practice and qualifying, I feel like it's not as bad, but for the race, I feel like it's a little bit cheeky, isn't it? I do my best to avoid incidents, but like even in Vietnam, you saw. Oh, that's it. That'll do us. Whatever. I can't bother to keep flashbacking and doing it. We'll see if we'll make it through to Q3. We might not make it through. I don't know. It says we're in 6th right now, which is fine. Oh, we're going to be okay. I thought we went down to P8 at one stage. There? No? P7. Okay, cool. We're into the final stages, which is great. Nick's qualified in P13. Not too shabby. He's actually an 83 rated driver now, which is quite impressive, to be totally honest with you. But he's only got one stat that's 83, I think, which is maybe his racecraft. His pace is still like mid-70s. His experience is like 36. So I don't really know how he's kind of got to be a half-decent rating, in a way. But oh, we're going on intermediates now, are we? Oh, God. I've just kind of got used to the wet. He says he's just got used to the wet as he spins twice. But I've kind of just got used to using the wet to now we're intermediates. So a bit annoying. And I'm right behind another car, which is even worse. Right behind Max Verstappen. Can I just ease off here? I don't really want to be behind another car. I know I could use him for like slipstream or something, but why am I on intermediates? I still feel like the track is just as wet, no? Still seems to me like the track is just as wet. But there we go. I guess because the racing line's dried up a little bit. That's if I can even stick to the racing line. Oh, I've done an okay job of sticking to the racing line so far. And then all of a sudden, see what I mean? All of a sudden, you just stick to the track and get like this sharp right out of nowhere. This is going to be an awful lap. Surely this is going to be a terrible lap. This already feels like quite a bad lap, to be totally honest with you. I felt like quite a good corner though. This will be probably the longest video from a qualifying session of the series so far. Because like in the wet, I just feel like you have to put in extra laps to get used to the conditions. I feel like we're going to end up doing another lap as well, to be totally honest. Like, I'll just do another lap straight after this one. No point in me like changing tyres and stuff, is there really? But okay. I mean, this is pretty ropey. Hamilton does a 1:48. So it's not really like the conditions have improved that much because the times haven't really improved. Look at it. It's so tough to like. I'm literally only just gone full throttle there on the exit of the corner, basically. That's crazy. 1:47 from Bottas. I feel like I'm really far down on the time. Well, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. This isn't going to be a good lap at all. This is going to be like my slowest lap so far, I think. Just try and prepare for the next lap. 147. See, I'm like way down on this. Look at this. 149.3. We're going to be potentially 10th here on the grid, I think. We'll try again. Look at it. Like I've got nothing going through here at all. And all of a sudden, it will just kick. Look, there you go. It just kind of clicks in, and you kind of get on the corner properly. I don't know. Weird. There we go. Right, we're nearly half a second up already, which is good. Oh, hello. Fastest first sector of the session. Okay. Don't mind that if I do. Okay, that's perfect. If we get a purple sector 1, that's great. Puts us in for a decent start to that at least, eh? It's a better lap. Oh, he says, oh my lord, come on, turn. Give me some grip, Jesus. Give me some kind of grip, please. Jeez, we've lost like 2/10 through that sector, haven't we? That's horrible. Green sector 2 somehow. Not sure how that's supposedly happened. If I can get the exit right, we're perfect. Here we go. Now we're full throttle. There we go. Okay, we're half a second up here. I don't really see how I'm losing time, even though I gained time through that top end, like loads. We're going to run out of fuel by the time we cross the line here, aren't we? Oh my God, please hold out fuel. Please hold out fuel. Okay, that was a beautiful exit there. 1.2, 1.3. Oh, mate, here we go. Okay, what are we going to do? 1.1 quicker? It's going to be a magical lap. Oh, P7? P7, is that it? Oh, I thought that was a magical lap then as well. Mind you, our first lap was so slow. 3 minutes. I'm just going to take whatever we get here. Just going to take it. Carlos hasn't even set a lap. Oh, Carlos has gone out right at the end. He's my rival. Let's hope he doesn't beat us. Oh, he does. By miles. I think we went to 10th, didn't we then?
And with qualifying complete,
okay, well, we start 10th in the grid, guys. Join us for the race where it will be dry. Thank God for that. So we did make it into Q3, which was great in the wet. Yeah, P10, not a bad start. We're in with a chance of some points again. Join us in China for the race very soon.